Day two of my entries. Uh, Talking to you again, CJ. Today the date is February 13th, April 13th, 2018. Today I wanted to talk about the relationship with my father, and the reason why I want to talk about that is because I feel like that's gonna have an impact on my relationship with you and me, and I feel like maybe if you understand that more, then you'll understand our relationship. But like my whole thing is I want our relationship to be way better. And I think the way I'm gonna start by explaining it is I'm gonna go back to the beginning. My dad was with my mom until I think I was like 5, and they ended up separating because, first of all, two people getting along together and being in a relationship is hard, and two, because he had a drinking issue. And I think one of the last straws is my dad was drinking so much he was always trying to hide the drinks from my mother. I think I found one when I was young and I drunk some, and that was like the last straw. Not like I got drunk or nothing, even just like a little sip. And as a mother being in mother mode, like hell no, like that can't happen. But I do remember them always fighting and stuff when I was young too. But they separated. The real weird thing about that too is that my dad, he moved in Boston, but he always lived like 10 minutes away from us. But my dad just had like nothing to do with me. Like he just lived his life as if he didn't have kids. He didn't pay child support. Every once in a while, he would come in our lives, like try to be there for us, and I was always running with open hands. And he would like let me down, sitting at the bottom of the steps, waiting for him to come, like saying my dad's gonna take me, my dad's gonna do this for me, and letting me down. And that was hard, you know what I'm saying? It didn't affect Stephanie as much because she was just over it, you know what I'm saying? But I always like kept hope for that he was gonna do the right thing and stuff. But even as an adult though, after all of that, you would think I would have like a certain level of regret or a bad feeling towards him, and I don't. I love my dad just like I love my mom. I love them to death because the thing about my dad is I came to the conclusion that my dad was the best dad he could be. He was the best person he could be. Now, did I need more? Did I want more? Yes. Probably not need, but want more. Yes. But I got to accept people are who they are. So you got to be the best you that you could be. And I just accepted that. You know what I'm saying? And still loved him unconditionally, even though he didn't do as much as he could have did for me. And I think one of the reasons why I'm still so okay with it is because I'm happy with how I turned out. I'm okay with that. Oh, another thing. This is another location in my living room, which I'm gonna shoot the videos in like different locations because if you're like me, I don't like looking at the same thing. So this is like the dining room. Yesterday was like right over there, which was like in the living room. But yeah. But okay, so that was my relationship with my dad. But like it wasn't terrible. Every once in a while he would come into my life, and then like one time when I was like 10 or 12, I went to the auto shop with him for like the whole day, a couple of days we would do that for, but then he would just like disappear again, in and out. But I just loved him and cherished the moments we did have together rather than think about the ones we didn't. And I love my dad. I try to call him now like at least once a week, tell him I love him, send him pictures of you, send him pictures of me. He's doing better with the drinking now. He's not drinking. He goes to like support things, but that's another reason why I didn't drink. I don't drink or I don't smoke because I always thought maybe I might be an alcoholic, so I just didn't mess with alcohol. And I also saw there's no positive in it. Why do people drink? I don't know, but whatever. But no drinking, no smoking for me. It's just not my thing. But it has something to do. I thought about that because my relationship with you, sometimes I'm scared that it's going to be a little too overbearing because I have so many plans for you, CJ. Like, I want to tutor you over the summertime. I want to be the first person you see when you wake up, put you on the bus, take you off the bus. And being that I feel like I could be able to do that because of my military situation, me being retired from the military, that I'll be financial fit to be there and not have to necessarily work as much as your mother may have to. So I just feel like I got so many plans for you. I want you to be a super athlete. But bigger than super athlete, I want you to be big on education. And the reason why I want you to be on big on education, because I suffered in school, especially like with the reading, math, I was pretty good, but like reading and English, those type of stuff I was really weak at. So I felt like my mother didn't know that, but since I know that about myself and I could see that maybe you might have those issues, I'm going to try to focus on those issues to make that those as your strongest suits and help you so that maybe you don't have those weaknesses. And even if you don't have those weaknesses, now you'll be super strong in those departments. So like your education is super important to me. And like I think like when I was a little bit younger, I'm 31 now. When I was a little bit younger, I think I was focused on more and you want to be a super athlete. And then it's like when you start seeing the percentages of somebody making it to the league, making it like college division 1, and you just like it starts to wear on you. Like you got to be very, very not lucky, but in a certain situation, which I still think you can be an amazing athlete. You're gonna be tall. Your mom's tall. I'm a little above average, and you should have a pretty good build. But I'm not focusing on that. I want you to be like book smart. I want you to like two of the books that I've read. Well, I didn't really read them. I listened to them on audio, but that still counts. It's Rich Dad Poor Dad and 48 Laws of Power. Man, those are some good books, and I want you to read those books early because I feel like if I would have read those books a little bit earlier in my life, the information that I learned from those books might have been able to help me a lot. So I want you to read those books probably like in high school or something like that. But I'm really gonna be on you. I want to like have your syllabus so I know what you have to do for work. Science projects, I want to be doing it with you the whole way. Like, man, I feel like I just want to make you a better version of me, and because I know my weaknesses and my strengths, it shouldn't be hard. But I feel like I still gotta let you show me what type of person you want to be and what you want to do. But I mean, you got two great parents. You got a great mother. You know what I'm saying? She does a great job with you, and she does. And I mean, it's just amazing. Like, I just can't wait to see how this turns out. And that's one thing I'm never really patient. So I'm really just like I want to see what you like at like 18 and see how you turn out. See if you do a video memoirs for your son. See like where you're at with it, man. I'm just so excited. I'm talking like you're not even born. I did actually one of these. I think it was before you were born when yeah, because it was on my way to Afghanistan. I'm gonna try to track that down too and put that on here so that you can watch that too on this YouTube channel. This is where I'm putting everything, so hopefully you find it or I'll be able to show you it when you get a little bit older. But yeah, I was talking about relationships with my dad. I love my dad to death. Um, he loves you to death. Yeah, my dad actually saw you before he saw me because you flew to Boston with your mother to meet my mother and my dad and my family before I even got to meet you. I was a little bit jealous of that. The whole family met you before I met you. But hey, you're still mine, my little boy. And I love you to death. Um, yeah, so I just gotta make sure that my relationship with you is better than the relationship that I have with my dad, which I don't think it should be hard. It shouldn't be hard. And I don't even really want to go into comparing. I just trying to be the best father I could possibly be to you. That's the goal, to be the best father I could be to you because that's what you deserve. And you're gonna be incredible, man. Cause of the team that you got. Cause now you got my dad, my mom, your mom, me, her mom, her stepdad, Will. You got everybody. My sister, Cash Carter. Everybody wants you to be great, man. You got a crazy support unit, and we're just all gonna be there for you. And I'm just your number one fan, and I just you should be. You're gonna be coming and spending a month with me this summer. In like 2 months, and I look forward to it. I already told you in the last video I made the list, but like, man, you my best friend, and even when I talk to you, I call you every day around 2 because the time difference is different. I mean, you know, man, you my best friend, I'm your best friend, and I love you. And you know what I'm saying, and I'm not afraid to say it. You know, some people are really weird with the word I love you. I mean, I call your grandmother every once in a while just to tell her I love her. Not even every once in a while, it's like every other day. Just to be like, hey, mommy, just call to tell you I love you, because that's just what we do, because we love hard, you know what I'm saying? And I think the rest of that saying is we hate hard, but we don't hate hard. I don't hate hard. I hope you don't hate hard. But man, I think this is a good idea, especially since it's just something to do to occupy my time. And these days, I'll be trying to keep my time occupied. And then this is going to make a lot of sense in the future. I love you to death, CJ. Father-son relationships is very important. One day, if you have a son, I hope that you take that relationship real serious, and I want you to know I'm taking that relationship that we have really, really serious. I think I'm doing a bad job of looking into the camera, which is weird, because I usually have better eye coordination than that, but whatever. But yeah, love you. Wrapping this one up a little bit earlier than 10 minutes, but